Hello, everyone. This is Movie Buff Guy 2022. I apologize for my last two other videos. My name is Movie Buff um, Guy 2022, and today I am going to be talking about something that's probably about something that's more important, um, which is I'm going to be talking about my top 10 underrated Star Wars villains. Um, So let me get started here. Um, so number 10 is Cade Bane. Um, he was like he was in the Star Wars like Clone Wars like animated series, but he this is a villain that the Star Wars universe needs to do is put him in a live action like Star Wars like movie because this has not been used, and this is something they need to do for their future projects to come. Number 9 is Atris. Now, this is a villainess which I don't think nobody has used. I don't think in any shows or movies wise, but this is one woman actress who I would like to see be used in a Star Wars movie or show like Mandalorian. Just to throw that in there because now that's a villain that nobody talks about is actress. And continuing things on now. Number 8 is Darth Revan. Revan. Um, this is another guy that's also underrated, and he has not been used in any like shows or movies. But I really hope that they get a chance to basically uh, use him in in the future projects. Number 7 is Morgan Elizabeth. Now she is in the. I'm not going to ruin it for those, spoilers for the other fans, but she is in one episode of The Mandalorian. Spoilers only for this one, um, because other than that, she has not been used in like a live action Star Wars movie project or anything. Like they should do a backstory about her and build that up and then put it into a Star Wars movie where like she is behind something or somehow. I mean, I would love to see that in a future project. Number 6 is Darth Zana. Again, another underrated villain which nobody talks about, and especially in the Star Wars universe itself, since it's growing and it's so big that I think Darth Zana is one that definitely needs to be used. Do like a backstory about this character, and then use this character in a future project, which I hope Disney does because Disney owns the rights now for Star Wars, and I hope they grow this universe and make more good movies out of these characters that I'm saying because they're not being mentioned in any movies, and it's kind of sad. Um, Number 5 is Seventh Sister. Now this is one I would like to see in a future TV show or movie if they can find the right like actress to play her. That would be terrific, and the right movie to do it with. That would be amazing. I mean, I definitely would say yes. Definitely use Seventh Sister. Now that's something that I'm sure most of you diehard fans out there know about that character, and they can use her, but in a future project, I would love to see that. Number 5 is Seventh Sister. Number 4 is Prince Exar. Um, Again, underrated character, and he needs to be used in a future project, in a future Star Wars movie, because he has never been used in anything. If you look back at all like you go look at the Skywalker saga, you look at Mandalorian, you look at the Book of Boba Fett, which is now on Disney Plus, season 1 right now so far, and they're building that one up. But for future projects, I hope they use Prince Exar. However, he was in the Clone Wars animated series. That is the only thing I can think of, but not in a future like live action Star Wars movie. So number 3 is Elan. This is a character that needs to be used in a movie or show, because this is a character that nobody's talked about, and this character is very underrated because they don't use it. I don't know why, but they should use this character in a future project. Number 2 is Gallius Rex. Again, underrated. What is going on, Disney? Why are you not doing this? Why are you doing this? I mean, the Star Wars universe is growing, and you guys are not doing anything to put any of these people in right now. Most of us don't understand why you're using certain things. But I mean, Gallius Rex is just one of those characters where it's just like nobody talks about him, and he needs to be used in a future project because or TV show. It's sad. Like they never used him like ever. Maybe he was in an animated series somewhere. Maybe in the Clone Wars. I don't know per se, but he's never been used in a live action movie. And I hope they bring this character into a future Star Wars live action movie at some point. And number 1 is Darth Caedus. Again, underrated. I would like to see this person. I like to see Darth Caedus be used in a future Star Wars movie. And with all of these characters I said, I like to see them used in a live action Star Wars movie and future projects in the works. I hope, and I'm hoping that they do this. And with that, Movie Buff Guy 2022 says, enjoy the rest of your afternoon. And with that, I will see you here another time with another talk about underrated villains. So if you have any suggestions for me to talk about as far as underrated character, underrated, like it could be anything, movie villains or TV show villains or whatever. But this is some. If you guys have any recommendations for me, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will definitely get to it as soon as whenever I can. And with that, I say goodbye, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to my top 10 underrated Star Wars villains. Peace.